Hi, I'm Mindy.
And I'm Kaylee.
And welcome to our working title, I'm Sweating, Episode 1.
I almost said, and I'm Jedward. We're Jedward.
So,
wait, we're gonna copyright for that?
I might have to edit it out.
Okay, well.
But
it rhymes with Edward, but starts with a J. Can I say that?
Probably.
Okay.
I don't know if they're also going through podcasts going, oh, they said my name. Copyright. Can you imagine?
They might be.
That's all they have to do with their time these days.
Other than doing the hair, probably takes like 5 years.
I don't think they do it up anymore. We haven't even started. We prepared topics.
You said you wanted my brain to be...
I know, but we wanted to start on topic. We prepared topics. Our first topic is
zodiac signs.
Your sign?
Scorpio. I almost said yours.
And I'm a Capricorn.
You're candy corn.
Candy corn. So
I'm a cool scorpion. I'm sorry, I keep interrupting.
So we were talking about this the other day because we're like, I don't know what started it, but we were like, let's look up if we have friendship compatibility as our signs. And it said we did, but it said we wouldn't be funny, which we already know is incorrect by the beginning.
Because we're hilarious,
yes.
And we're going to be influencers, and if we aren't famous, then everyone's kind of missing out.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding, I'm not, arrogant, I just wanted to throw that out there, even though I just sound really arrogant. I actually hate myself. Wait, this is a zodiac sign. Was that our zodiac sign that we hate ourselves?
Well, mine says... It's pretty bad.
Wait, you gotta pull up the article.
Randomly was like, hey, Kaylee, I like your cut or something, right? That's how it started?
Something like that.
Something like that. I like the cut of your jibs. I don't know.
My jibs? What's a jib?
I don't know. I feel like that's the saying, right? The cut of your jeans?
I've never heard the word jibs in my life. Who is this woman?
Anywho, the cut of something, the cut of you, I don't know, it's kind of weird. We were playing with a bunch of people that we knew in real life, right? There was 5 of us at that time, and we played with 5 other random people. So we're like, haha, that's funny. So, they were making jokes back and forth, and then finally, I don't know if you asked his age.
He said how old he was. No, I think I said, how old are you? And then, so we were like messing around. I thought it would be, I don't know, some random not 14-year-old. He said he was 14, and I was like, oh,
so that's
crap,
at the point where
that's
we started
disgusting.
Messing with him.
Yes.
Because
we were still messing with, like, we were messing with him before.
He became a little creepy after that.
Yeah, when I found out he was 14, I was like, I want to die. That is disgusting.
Yeah, so
I was going to make a teacher this.
And I didn't want it.
Yeah, you're like, I won't wear that.
Yeah.
Because you're too stable. Also, my worm has a butthole.
Okay.
I just I should know that. Oh, my worm, I have a worm, like, worm on a string pillow.
Oh my gosh, is that what that is?
Yeah!
That's so cute. Very gay.
My gay friend made it. It was like $15.
Stop it.
Yeah.
They made it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
She sells them.
Oh my gosh.
She sells them for
Etsy?
$15. I don't know, but I have her on Snapchat. And it's her Etsy, you have to pay shipping, but if you get it through me, you
Why
just...
does it have a butthole?
That's where she sews it out all together.
I won't make any comments about butthole.
You're gonna make this a rated R podcast.
I said I'm not gonna make any comments.
And that's
Mindy?
just...
Yeah.
She's so holy. Every night she prays to God. Don't get pregnant. Amen. Just like that.
My one prayer every night.
Yeah.
For no reason, because there's no need for me to make that prayer.
Well, I've had dreams.
Just be like, God, do not choose me. Amen. I am not ready for Jesus.
Like, no.
I don't know, nothing.
What was I gonna say? I had a dream before that I was the Virgin Mary. Actually, I have to tell you this dream. It was when I was at my mom's house, and it was very vivid and not fun. So I woke up, and I've had multiple dreams before I met you in college. This was in high school where I was pregnant
About me. You saw me in your dreams, and then
you were my child.
And then you met me, and you're like, oh my God, I've been dreaming about her. What a quinky.
That's not what happened at all. I'm telling my story. So I have a friend, my ex-boyfriend.
You're going to ask for permission to use his name?
It rhymes with Kevin. Okay, got it.
Kevin.
Well, call him Kevin.
Kevin.
I thought Uncle Kevin.
Oh, so do I.
You're like, ooh, so
Melvin.
Melvin? Okay. So in high school, had a boyfriend named Melvin, and I had dreams where I was pregnant, And I was like, oh my god, I'm the Virgin Mary. But I also had dreams after we broke up in high school, and we were still friends in high school. And then I was like, I have to tell everybody it's Melvin's kid, or they're gonna think I'm a floozy. And we broke up, and then we're gonna have to stay together forever, and I want to stay together with him. And I'm pregnant with a child, and I'm the Virgin Mary. Because everyone would call us, like, angels and perfect people in high school. It was very stressful, because I'm like, please don't put those pressures on me. And then happened recently, not really recently, but it was in college, and I was pregnant.
I was the father.
Stop. Co-parenting. You were the mom, and I was the dad. But I was pregnant. We were seahorses.
Fun fact of the day, seahorses are the ones who carry the babies.
Yeah, the father
Males.
Males. Just all seahorses. They carry our baby.
Using Casper gene editing.
I love that.
CRISPR. Oh, I said Casper and CRISPR. The gene editing.
Oh, I'm supposed to know about biology. You're yelling.
Nobody lives around us.
I'm talking about the podcast.
Okay.
They're gonna be like, what was I saying before we got cast with a friend like
You and
ghosts?
Melvin? Are you in college?
Oh yeah, I'm in college.
Alex?
And no. That's we're just gonna say people's names.
Let's put an N.
Melix.
Anywho, continued college dream.
Okay, I had a college dream. I had a dream. I was pregnant, but I was dating Alex. But in the dream, for some reason, I was like, I have to say it's Devin's baby. I'm like, but I'm dating Alex. I mean Melvin. Yeah, but I had to say it was his baby, and I'm sweating. Oh. See the title. This is why we named this the podcast. Okay.
I don't have any fun stories.
But then, I went to my mom. And the next day, I was like, Mom, I had a dream that I was pregnant. I was still the Virgin Mary at the time.
So
I was pregnant with the Virgin Mary, and I was freaking out. I was like, Mom, it's a sign I'm going to be pregnant.
Anything interesting happened to
I've been
me?
pregnant.
I can talk about recurring dreams I had as a child.
Okay.
One,
I'm not going to talk. I'm going to let you speak.
I can just think of one. So back home in the state I used to live,
It rhymes. I'm just kidding.
it rhymes with, I used to have this dream that at my grandfather's house, the place would start to flood. And then, only in the front yard though, it would flood, and I was like, okay, well, I gotta get up out of here. And then I would open the front door, and there'd be a giant crocodile there. And I was like, oh, I can't go that way. So I had to run out the back door and run. And there was this little shed in the backfield. And then this cute guy lived there. And we would just live together. And that was a recurring dream I had.
Well, did you know the guy?
No.
And
And
say every face in your dream is someone you've met before.
well, maybe it was someone I met before. And in my brain, I was like, they're super attractive. Which I don't think about a lot of people, really.
I had a dream that my cousin, Melvin... Just kidding, that I just started dating Melvin.
You're dating your cousin?
No. I'm trying to think. What? Oh. Melvin's not my cousin. I'm just trying to think of a name because if I use. That's gonna be too obvious. Mammary gland. My cousin Mammary
Marley?
gland. No, it's gonna be Mammary. Okay. I had a dream that Mammary was dating this ugly dude, and I was like, girl, you are way out of his league, but she was settling. She was like, I'm gonna die alone, and I'm like, no. And I went to her mom, and I was like, this is wrong, and they're like, but we love each other so much. He was crusty, he had some like little beard thing looking like, and he had like,
And who do you think that was in
Rusty.
your real life that you saw?
it was a symbol player guy I knew in high school. I knew exactly who it was. Yeah. Crusty dude, anyways. But then I was, at one point, I was like, okay, if you guys really love each other, then I'll accept it.
Love isn't always about looks. You know that is my
He was
outlook.
greasy.
You know that is my outlook. Well, do we want to discuss my previous men in my life? Men, I put quotations around it because there are 0 of them.
Well, woman?
There's also 0 of them.
That was your first kiss.
Okay, 1 kiss. As a joke.
My life's a joke, so.
All your kisses are jokes?
Yeah.
Okay. So, yeah, my previous men in my life. Kaylee also says that they are crusty.
Not all of them.
I don't need to discuss my love life.
Not
Oh, I
Mambo.
did go on a date.
That's the first thing I thought of. That's
name Andrew.
I'm gonna give my son Mandrew. Can we get a fish named Mandrew?
Which, I'll talk about that date experiment. That's what it was.
It was not okay. You guys, I thought I was very proud of you, and I was happy you didn't get kidnapped.
So, yeah. In college, in the state where we go to college, I had decided I'm currently the only single one in the main friend group. Wasn't the case at the time.
Yeah, we were when we first met. 3 out of 4 of us were
the time
very
when I
single.
went on the date with Mandrew.
Oh, Mandrew was 2 out of 4.
It was I wasn't
still a failing grade.
Still a failing grade. So I was like, okay. This person was like, I was on the dating sites because we're in college and I guess there's plenty of places to find people, but people don't talk to each other these days. So I was like, okay. This guy was like, let's go on a date, and I was like, okay, sure, with some heavy influence from my friends.
Was tried. Wait, that's fine.
That's fine.
That's fine. Was she talking to the person she's?
I do not think so, but I just remember.
It was like right before. You know what I mean?
It was no. I think she was talking to another girl at that time. Yeah. I
just want to give identifying.
I just remember the table we were sitting at. I am gonna name all of our friends who were at the table by their names because it was a Tuesday night, so the whole squad was there. Because Tuesday nights are D&D nights.
Well, just go by furniture pieces. Carpet, chai. Wait, what night are you talking about?
Oh, so carpet, chai, hose.
Yep.
And
nibble
furniture pieces.
Nibble furniture
We could have just said their first initials.
No.
So, and then of course me and Kaylee were there.
No, wait, you're mug, and I'm gonna be kangaroo.
Okay. I haven't even got to the story. So we were all sitting before D&D one night, and this guy was like, "Hey, let's go on a date." And I was like, "Yeah, do it," because I had never been on a real date before. Many dates I do this. You can't do that in a podcast. I am doing quotation marks. Were not real dates or didn't even happen. They were just like, "Oh, I would have taken you to the prom if I had known you would have gone with me." So and so said to me.
What if he watches this?
Then I don't know if he'd remember it.
Well, or even worse.
I thought about messaging him the other day, but I didn't. Anyways, so yeah, so I was like, sure, I'll go on a date. Great. So he comes and picks me up. And there's a few things. I'm just going to talk about the few things that threw me off. One, he had gotten in a car accident. That's fine. But instead of using crutches, he used a giant walking stick.
Who?
Mandrew.
Okay.
And that was the first time I was like, oh, maybe I'm very quick. So yeah, we went to this arcade.
You thought it was weird that he was using a walking stick?
Yeah, I don't know. It just gave me a weird vibe. Because it was like taller than him, and he was a pretty big dude.
Maybe he just wanted to be cool.
Like, I get if you use a cane for a long-term thing, but it was a full-on walking stick, like, made out of wood, bigger than him, walking stick.
How tall was he?
He was taller than me.
Was he like my dad's height?
Probably, if not taller, and he was, like, a big dude.
Mm-hmm.
So he was just looks like a giant football player. Well, it didn't look like he would play football, but size-wise, looked like he could be a football player. So we went and we got nachos at the bar part, and he made me split the check, which is fine. I don't care about that. They say, some people say the men should always pay on the first date, but he bought arcade tickets afterwards or whatever, so I was like, whatever. So then we go to the arcade part, and I'm like, love it, love arcades, fun, super fun, and we're playing games, and then he's just playing basically this one game over and over again at a certain point, and then he runs out of arcade token things, gets on a little card.
So what were you doing while he was?
I was watching him, and then we would play games together too, and then I would play some rounds, but it was mostly him. And then he's like, "Oh, what's your birthday?" And I gave him my birthday, and then he entered that amount on the card. So I was like, okay, a little cheesy, but whatever. And then we just played the same game over and over again at a certain point. It was the coin drop game.
That was the game you guys were playing?
That was his favorite game in the
That's
arcade.
funny.
The coin drop game.
Where pushes the coins?
Yes, the one where it pushes the coins.
Oh, what a guy.
Yeah, what a guy. And then we're done with the arcade part, and then we go into the little store thing, and we're looking, and he's like, actually, I don't see anything I like, and I'm trying to save up my tickets right now.
For what?
Because it's like a car place. You go multiple times.
Okay.
So he's like, yeah, we don't get a prize. I'm like, okay. And then we get out to the car.
Such a romantic.
Yeah, such a romantic. We get out to the car, and we both get into his car. That at the beginning of the day, he hit a car in the parking lot. He, like, scraped it a little bit. Yeah.
And just left it?
Yeah.
Never told me this.
I tried to block that out, but I just remembered as I was describing we were getting back into the car.
Bad.
Yeah. So we get into the car, and he, like, just sits there for a second and, like, looks at me. And then all of a sudden he's like, oh, I don't want to push you to anything. So he was trying to do something. I don't know what he was trying to make happen there because it wasn't happening. And so he's like, oh, I'm not trying to push you anything. We can just go. But it was like a full minute, 2 minutes. He just, like, sat there.
I would have died.
In silence.
Did you die? I would have died. I would have been like, okay, fine.
And then we get back to my dorm living. And I don't tell him which side I live on. It's kind of in the middle, right? So I give him a hug. We hug, right? And he, like, kind of kisses my cheek neck area, like, right here when the hug. He's like, I was like, okay.
He was like, thank you.
And I got out. And then, I was like, I don't know that I vibed.
Yeah.
We weren't vibing. I kind of immediately said that. I was like, for a date-wise, it could have been an okay date. But I didn't vibe with the person. And so I told him that the next day. And he's like, yeah, I didn't feel it either. And I'm hoping that that was the truth. And he wasn't just telling me that because I was telling him that.
Well, it was fine, you know.
And I also did not send the message. Kaylee did.
Oh, I forgot I sent that message.
Yeah, we were at Buffalo Wild Wings. I don't know why we decided to go to Buffalo Wild Wings the next day.
Because we were proud of you. I was proud of you.
But it was just me and you who went.
Yeah. I think Chai and Caitlin are...
Carpet.
We're busy.
So we went to get chicken, as you do, post-date.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, oh, yeah, I don't really vibe with him. But I don't want to message him because, again, it was my first date. And I was like, I don't know how to reject somebody after you've been on a date. On the dating sites, I reject them all the time because they be cray-cray.
So how long have you been on dating sites since then?
I go on there every once in a while.
Have you ever matched with anybody and talked to anyone? Felt connection?
I've talked to people.
I'm talking far away.
Yeah.
I was saying, have you felt connection?
I don't know. But the thing is, I didn't even, like, feel a connection with that guy, right? It was just a guy that was kind of okay and was like, yeah, go for it. It's your first date, go for it. So there's been a couple guys. I've also had a couple guys. One was like, hey, send me nudes. And I was like, no, ha ha ha, as a joke, and he's like, he literally said, pretty please. And I was like, that's going to be a no for me, dog. And then he unmatched me, so.
People, if you're that person who's ever listening, if someone's listening, or if you know somebody, don't be their friend. Tell them to stop being an idiot and go get a better life. Because that's stupid. Maybe not like that, because I'm kind of harsh. But, quit being a thirsty gardening tool and find personality. Okay, thank you for coming to my TED Talk.
I can pull up my account.
Well, here,
let's look at the messages, actually. So,
okay, are you verified?
Yeah, of course I'm verified.
Well, verification. So, for context, I met my boyfriend on Tinder, but verification wasn't a thing.
Free promo.
Oh.
I wasn't saying the site.
I met my boyfriend on dating app.
And the thing is, I don't talk to anybody.
Pretty. Can I text people for you? I met my boyfriend because she was encouraging me to meet people.
How do we
hope you
can
know?
We look through all the messages. Those are the messages.
Why did you message him back? When was this?
No.
Can I say not very successful? Sorry, messaging people for Mindy.
What day was that?
Thursday, September 10th.
September 10th?
I'll be like, sorry.
That's literally a month ago.
Hasn't been very successful. I'm looking again now. How about you?
There was a reason I didn't message him back. Look at the rest of the. There was something I didn't like about him. Yeah, that was a short conversation. He plays Pokemon. I don't think I could date somebody who loves anime because I'm a very person who connects on basis of like mutual interest is how I like people, you know? Like I like to talk about things that I like. A lot. I'm kind of an obsessive fangirl, you would say. So I know that I could be hard to deal with. So if I have someone who's also a big fan, also a huge fan of something, I feel like if there's a couple things we can have in common, that's great because we'll have that mutual interest. But people who like anime, I feel like if that's their main interest, they won't worry about, they don't care about the other like connected interest. Do you know what I'm saying? Like a lot of people who love anime only want to talk about anime. And I just don't think I could date somebody like that.
She's dating
boys who like anime? Sorry, boys.
Wait,
but
look at this. This guy loves D&D.
What?
He has a cat.
That's a cute cat.
2 different cats. Look at him.
He has a lot of cats.
What do you think?
What is his music taste? Welcome to the Bat and Blackbird.
Come on.
Tax evasion? What's the question for that?
If I could have one superpower, it would be tax evasion.
Okay.
Swipe
I think that's funny.
Okay.
I don't want to be the only one talking here.
Okay,
He only has one picture. Let me
I only had one picture when Alex swiped on me, but he said my swipe was an accident because he never swiped on people like that. I didn't have a description. So it was really meant to be, because he didn't need to.
On the dating sites, there's 3 things. Listen, boys. Listen, girls. Listen, anybody I might swipe on. There's things I look out for. 1, if you're shirtless or not wearing clothes in your first picture, I'm not going to swipe. If it's a couple pictures down the line, I think I have a photo of I'm wearing a bikini top.
This guy's a cute puppy.
But that's fine. If that's your first photo, I can tell that you're in there for the body. I'm sorry, that's the vibe I get. 2, if there is more than one person in your first photo, I probably will not swipe on you unless I can look at both of those people and say, I think they're both kind of cute. I will swipe to the next picture.
We just read that said looking for a third or just another for him. Nope.
So yeah, if there's multiple people, I will maybe look to the next one. If it's a photo with multiple girls and one guy, I probably will swipe no right away. So, but yeah, if you're 2 cute people or whatever. Anyways,
oh my gosh.
So I'll swipe to the next one.
She's a former Disney cast member. That's cool.
I will look at the second photo. The second photo again has more than one person. Again, swipe left. What else do I look for no-go signs? What are some no-go signs on the dating site?
No hookups.
Yeah, if it says hookups, looking for a third, anything like that.
We just saw that.
It's gonna be a no for me. I think that's pretty much my rules. Oh my God.
Sorry, I'm type messaging people for her.
That's pretty much my rules for dating sites. I don't think there's anything. Oh, if you don't have a photo, I'm not gonna swipe on you. We gotta keep. I'm done with my part.
Okay, well, I'll describe people that I'm swiping for on Mindy.
Okay.
This guy seems like he's friendly. He's 6'6". He's extremely tall.
I will say that is a plus for
feeding a giraffe.
Mindy.
Okay. Well, he found a giraffe, so I swiped right.
Because I'm newly acquired 5'8".
Since newly acquired, I think you've been 5'8". I think you just figured it out. Newly discovered.
Because I have.
You just Grinch.
I have not gone to the doctor probably since I turned 18 because I go to school out of state and that's just too much. Yeah, see, that's a no.
This guy says he does have COVID though.
Okay.
So swipe right. No, I was kidding. I swiped up. We're talking about you newly growing 1 inch.
Oh, yes. So I haven't gone to the doctor in a couple years. Except for, I don't know, emergencies and to get stuff done, but nothing like a checkup I haven't done. So,
hey, this guy says musician everything bass with an airplane. Oh, also, so I have to tell them, are you done?
No, I'm not.
Okay,
really quickly. So I had to go to get a checkup for trying to get a job. Still haven't got it. That's been a whole nother story. But, they like, oh, you're 5'8". And I was like, oh, snap. I'm 5'8". I'm gorgeous. because for the years I was like 5'7", and I'm like, I've always been the shortest sister. I'm the middle child, and both my older sister and my younger sister were taller than me, supposedly by like half an inch, my younger sister, but I don't think she is. That's enough for me.
Well, I just said.
Yeah.
Okay, are you done?
Yes, you can.
Okay, well, my method for swiping, for me personally, was I'll just swipe at random people, not random people, but I'll swipe at, like, if I like your profile, I'll swipe. And if you're a band kid, that's, like, automatic swipe, because I'm a band kid and I'm a huge nerd. And at the time, I mean, band is still my life, but it was more my life then, you know, because I was talking about it a lot and I love it. And it still is a passion of mine, but that's not the point. But the point is, on Tinder, and, well, I was only on Tinder. Only on one app, and I was taking it seriously, but I wasn't like, I'm gonna find
we
the love of my
started
life.
both got on it as a joke.
Yeah,
and you found the love of your life. So
Yes.
and I found Mandrew. Not even
something. Okay, yeah. So I met a guy on Tinder. Actually, well,
okay, we'll just give him the free promo.
Okay, I met this dude, and we're dating now. That's the story. But I didn't mean to meet the guy I am currently dating and in love with. But I'll tell the quick story before was I met this guy named, we'll call him Giles. And it was funny because we were about to go on a date, and then right before we go on a date, I told my friend, like, hey, I met Giles. Like, he's really cool. About to go on my first date in, like, a hot minute. And she was like, I was talking to a guy named Giles, and we kissed and stuff. And I was like...
They kissed? I don't think you ever told me that. I thought they were just talking.
They kissed. They met up multiple times. And he played guitar for her and stuff, and I'm like, I know, not fair. Anyways, and I was like, but my guy's named Giles. I'm like, it can't be the same Giles. It's a 50,000 person campus. There's so many people named Giles. Same wasn't Giles, you know. And we figured out we had the same Giles. And, like, 2 days before, he texted me, and, like, we planned the date. He stopped talking to her. So, I never met Giles in person. Rip Giles. What a great guy. Kind of cute. Wish he would play guitar for me.
As we newly discovered.
Oh, well, Mindy loves guys who play bass.
Because I have noticed a trend of when there is a new band in my life, and there's someone like, you always stan a favorite of the band, and mine's usually the bass player.
He said he's moving to Nashville in November.
Well,
I tried hooking up with her Malix. Not hooking up, but, like, getting her to date someone, my coworker, and she was like, no, and I was like, okay, that's rude. Also, I'm working 3 jobs, so if you think you're that coworker and you're listening, it's probably not you. So
the point is, Malix is also her current boyfriend's name, and we live together, and I'm not gonna...
You live with my boyfriend? No, just kidding.
No, okay. I live with Kaylee, and I feel like us having a boyfriend of the same name...
Oh, come on.
Might get confusing.
He's 6'1".
He's 6'1".
Me!
Stonehenge.
Wait, that looks nothing like him.
So
Skinhead.
they're 2 different people?
These are 2 different people. What? He changed where his hair was.
So what other stories do we have? See, you're getting distracted and you're supposed to be the one that starts the topics.
You mean changing the topics? Yeah. Okay, well, I'll describe... I told you I'll describe the people I'm swiping on for you.
Well, you haven't done that yet.
It's because we keep just getting sidetracked in different stories. Okay, well, this guy has a lot of hair on his beard, and he has a lot of hair on his head, and I'm confused. Oh, and it has the same name as my boyfriend. This guy has a cooking thing with a knife.
Do you know, I got scared when I was home on this app because I saw people I knew.
That's hilarious.
And,
it's kind of cute, though.
I was like, yeah, I don't think I'll ever date anybody from my hometown. Because I just don't vibe with that. And because of family issues, dating in the hometown, very small town can get kind of sketchy. Because it's kind of one of those towns where everyone might be related to each other. And that's
the last picture for me.
It's the last picture for me.
Also, I will say for you, if it's a female and I like 2 pictures, I'm gonna swipe right. I'm sorry.
But you know, I don't like that. That's because you're doing it based on how people you think are hot.
And no, I'm basing on personality as well, you know. And usually their like profiles are so generic. You really want something that's like super super detailed? Is that what you want?
Kind of.
Okay. Well, I'm sorry. Our tastes are different.
I know, because you do it based on looks, and I do not.
Not solely based on looks. He has
You-
two doggies.
That's your original swipe is based on looks. That's why I have such a hard time talking to people. You should have just gone through the matches I already have and tried to talk to somebody. I have so many matches that I've never talked to.
Oh, he's 5'7". Oh, no.
I'm sorry. I can't date somebody shorter than me. And I know that might be a tall order because I am 5'8". But
are bathing suit pictures like a no-go for you as well?
as long as it's not the first one.
Oh, okay. Well,
I think
it's too late now.
Okay.
Ooh.
Me when I clicked on Team Tinder.
No.
Wait, you can look at my thing.
Oh, yeah, I haven't seen.
Oh, hold on.
Get out of here.
Okay. Maybe I should add some new ones because I got some new ones.
You should.
But I don't know if you want to see the photos I have in my. Wait, I want to show. Oh, she's hot.
Oh, she's like Little House on the Prairie, but ooh, she went to sleep. Oh, she went to her shirt. Ooh,
Oh, I think I
titties.
took off that one photo.
What, your bathing suit photo?
Yeah.
You mean the red one? With the
Yeah.
titties? Cute.
You talk for a second. I'll edit my photos.
Okay, I'll talk. What should I talk about? Should I change the subject a lot? I'm dyeing my hair red, guys. Well, not all red. I already had it dyed. It was purple before. Well, it was red. Then all the red came out really quickly, which was really sad. And then it was like purple, faded again. Now I'm trying to make it red again. But I'm gonna get red on everything, and I don't want to do that. So
Do this photo. I'm just wearing a sports bra and a flannel.
wait, click on it. Wait, I can't see it. Ooh. Yeah, it's cute. I met my boyfriend on an app. It was great. And our other friend met her girlfriend on an app. So
Yeah.
it can happen.
I know it can happen, but it's just.
She's very picky.
Well, that's because I don't like dating based on looks.
Yes.
And so it's super hard for me to find
Well,
somebody.
I should say it in the podcast. Never mind.
You can say, what do you want to say?
I definitely did not pick the guys I decided to possibly go on dates on or truly talk to
Based on look.
based on looks. Yes. So, on the surface, if I'm just joking around, if I'm swiping, yeah, it's that's how Tinder is kind of made.
I am a farm girl. I go to church.
She's actually not either. Well, kind of.
But I was.
a
Oh
little
gosh,
bit.
no,
Just go to church.
I wanted to look at people. How do I just? Is there not a way you can?
I have no idea.
To look at a list, because I don't want to scroll through all these people. Because I was just look at all these people. Just scroll through somebody.
That you matched with?
Yeah.
I
there's
think that's how
60
you look
people.
at it.
You know, at the top, not the people
I'm
I
just
already
looking at what they
messaged.
said.
Oh well.
Not him.
What does his profile look like?
Okay, well.
What does it say?
Oh. It says not where we
He
are.
also
at the moment.
he's
Okay, well, stop.
he's in my home state. You have to look at
Okay.
that when you look at him.
Ooh.
Me, one depressed undergrad student.
How do I message? I think I'm hilarious, so whatever.
But
Okay.
yeah, that's why I think it's better to look through the people that I've already swiped on and then
Okay,
see if we both match on the same person for me. Even though I feel like you have been kind of obvious on this episode.
What do you mean? Obvious.
You're like, I swipe if a girl is hot.
Well, I just appreciate women's beauty. Okay, Bendy's your turn.
So I identify as pansexual.
You like pans.
I like pans.
Okay.
Oh, I thought that guy was really cool,
Okay.
but I never messaged him.
2 weeks too late. No, I'm just kidding.
I thought it was really cool.
What does SN
So
stand
that's
for?
why. What is what?
SN.
Swipe night. The little virtual reality, the thing where you made the decision. Yeah. So I find dating sites really hard because it's such a shallow thing, but I also have really bad social anxiety. So, we went to improv, and I was having a moment at improv. I'm gonna be honest with you. Kaylee can attest. I think all of us there were having a moment at improv. When we went to improv shows last year.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh, yes. Okay. Oh.
Yeah.
Improv shows, everyone there, if you're on the improv team, which we were going to join, and then COVID happened.
Yeah, the improv team of a school that we didn't disclose at the
so
time.
beautiful.
And they're
so
all
hot.
Well,
and
some of them.
most of them are amazing, and their
are super
personalities
funny, and
are
I'm
great.
like,
Mindy was dying. It was literally her.
I was having.
People.
I'm gonna be. I was having a moment.
Anyone you match with is over 6 feet tall.
Of course. I'm 5'8".
Okay, whatever. I think it's funny. Anyways.
Let me counter every time she says I'm 5'8", she being me. So yeah, we were at the improv show and I was like, oh my gosh, we were going to join the improv team because one, we think we're funny.
Exactly.
But also two, because everyone there was super, super, super attractive. So hopefully nobody from, there's one girl.
Sorry, that was funny.
That one girl from the...
Oh my gosh, yes. Literally your soulmate. I'm sorry. She was it.
No, and then I thought one guy was cute. Apparently he was bi.
The one...
But he had matched with, like, all of our friends
on
Tinder.
Yeah, he already matched with everybody on Tinder.
So I was like...
So, we're like, no thank you.
Nobody was good enough for him.
Yeah.
He was Jewish.
That's not why.
Maybe he was
We
looking
love
for
the
a
Jews.
Jewish.
One of my friends coming over tomorrow was Asian, Jewish, and non-binary. So.
I love Jewish people.
I love Jewish people.
I'm just saying, maybe he was looking for a Jewish guy or gal.
Oh, okay.
And so but he swiped on them, so maybe he wasn't. I don't think he ever swiped on me because I think I did encounter him on the dating sites and swiped right, and I did not get a swipe right back. So I was not what he was looking for, which is fine. Really.
It doesn't sound fine, Andy.
Maybe he'll listen to this and recognize my voice from the times I did not talk to him.
That's hilarious.
But, the thing is I have to talk to people.
Do I know her?
I don't know. Do you? Stop.
Oh my god.
Do you know her?
I know her! Bro! She's on my e-board! I know her! Oh my god. I know her. That's so funny.
The thing is, also, I can get crushes on people very quickly.
Should I be like, hey, my roommate knows you? Can I say that or no?
Yeah, go ahead. I get crushes on people very easily, but after I've met them in real life. Like, once I did a thing about who I would date in my friend group.
You gotta respond.
Stop already. From which one?
It rhymes with Menamidi. I'll show you. Hold
on. Should I put a list of our friends in the friend group by their code names of who I would date?
Yes.
Hose was first.
Hose, not like garden tools, but like hose, like the water spray.
Oh, garden. Yeah, I was thinking what.
Well, I gotta make sure.
And then was chai.
Yes.
That one's gonna be the easiest, I guess.
That's like one of the last ones.
And then was the person I don't want to say is in the room with me. Because it's out of 4 people, and then carpet was last. And we're best friends, so.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Get out of here.
Okay.
No. We just left, like, okay.
Yeah, carpet was last. Carpet was hurt by that,
boundaries.
But yeah, please do not.
I like walk over the boundary and I start sprinting.
Yeah. So. Yeah, don't I know it.
Not usually, but.
No, usually.
Not like in a creepy way, though. I don't try to be Mindy, I was always scared being one of the creepy kids in school. I tried really, really hard to be.
Can we talk about...
Quit making me feel creepy.
Can we talk about we found this girl on TikTok who goes to our school, and we had one interest, and Katie was like, you should DM them, and then, was like, yeah, we should send her an email.
Well, that's all we had. Well, I guess we had DMs. But she didn't respond to that.
She didn't respond to either.
Carl with a K. Do you think he thinks of Karl Marx? Oh, there's something on there.
Whenever I see a name that should start with a C that starts with a K, I only think of one person. And is that a bad thing?
Me?
No.
Or Carpet?
Nope.
Kazoo.
Is that
Wait, what?
Kazoo, the
Yeah.
RA.
Oh my gosh, I love Kazoo! Kazoo, if you're watching, wait, we should send this to Kazoo.
Kazoo, shout out to Kazoo.
I love Kazoo. He's literally amazing.
And the reason I think of you when I think of people's names with a K is not because I want to date you.
Oh, no,
It's because we always went, Kazoo with a K.
Wait, he doesn't know that we call him that.
Well, we're outing ourselves, so to speak, now, that whenever we spoke of our RA, we were like, oh, it's Kazoo with a K.
This guy, sorry, I'm distracting.
Yes.
He said, I said, what you been up to? He said, just homework and starting to give private lessons to tennis. I said, ooh, that's really cool.
Tennis! I love tennis.
I'm going to say, I'm starting to record a podcast with my roommate.
Yeah.
Okay. So we both sound interesting, okay.
I love tennis. I'm not good at it. But if I had to play a sport,
he could
it would probably be basketball.
That's not related. No, those two swords, no.
Well, I was like, I would play tennis, but then I was like, no, if I had to play a sport, it would be basketball.
What if he was like, I could teach you sometime?
I don't have my racket.
Well, he probably has an extra one.
It's in. I know playing. Oh.
You just said it. I thought I was bad. I feel like you're worse.
I'm so bad with my words.
You're just making it hard for yourself later.
I know, because I have to edit this. I have such a bad mumbling and stuttering problem that when I have words to speak, I just speak them. When I say stuff, I just say stuff, and now I have to bleep that out. I mean, I know Kazoo will see our podcast if we post it on my story.
Oh my god, he will.
Yeah. Do you think he'll be able to figure out? Oh, we said the RA.
Yeah.
I was like, do you think he'll be able to figure out?
He'll definitely figure it out.
I can roast Kaylee on that because when we first met Kazoo, you know what Kaylee thought?
Oh my god, no. He might listen to this because
he's gonna click on it. It's gonna be 15 minutes, and he said,
he's gonna say
never
no.
mind.
Wait,
so
no.
when
We
Kaylee first met
give him a
Kazoo,
timestamp when we start talking about him.
okay.
Because we're looking mention you this in our first podcast.
When Kaylee
No,
first met Kazoo,
don't stop this. Stop.
that tall turkey boy.
Turn around. Go back. Back up. Throw it back. Like Reggie. In the crowd of Julian Phantoms. It's a great show. Oh, wait, can they hear me? How far away?
I don't know. That's why I can't.
You're talking very loudly. Just kidding.
I have to say something right now. I do not know why I decided to live with this woman again.
So aggressive.
Because every little thing I do.
I think it's just today. I don't know what is. I'm in the mood.
It was last night too.
Okay, last night going today. I'm in the mood. I'm sorry.
Was like, I can hear your mouth noises. You need to drink more water.
I don't talk.
You got stuff in your face. You talk too loud. You're ugly.
Say that.
Kazoo, get her. We got a roommate disagreement, Kazoo.
Oh my god, seriously? We're the same person though, that's why we live together. Wait, so he asked what topics are we gonna cover? He said gonna, G-U-N-N-A.
Love that, because I do that too.
Are you serious?
Gonna? Oh, he said G-U?
Yeah.
Never mind.
I was like, you do that too?
Gonna?
I said zodiac signs and what else?
RAs.
Okay, no, we're not.
And Tinder. And you. Tell them we're recording it right now.
Benjamin didn't respond. Also, beep. Oh wait, beep beep.
That's how you say her name?
Yes.
It's not
Beep. Well, that's how she said to pronounce it.
Interesting.
I think she just accepts both ways. Also, when did Instagram change? Oh, did you change Instagram?
Mm-hmm. Are you not even on the site anymore? You're on there on my phone for one reason.
It's like, what is this hair?
What about we're starting to wrap up.
I got lost in your color scheme.
Okay. Tinder is not on any of the pages.
Okay, well, I'm back.
We're starting to wrap up. We should talk about things we like.
I like Mindy.
I do not like Kaylee.
Oh, we're supposed to talk about things that we like.
Okay, I watch Critical Role. Talk about topics that may be discussed based on popular culture. So, we might discuss in length.
Oh, like in the future, you mean?
Julie and the Phantoms.
Yes,
specifically
Julie and the Phantoms.
Charlie Gillespie, but maybe even more specifically Owen Joyner.
Yes.
Jeremy Shada to a lesser extent because we respect boundaries.
Yes.
Well,
I mean, we respect the other two, the other guy's boundaries, but he's married, and we don't want to simp over a married man. So.
Yes, we're trying to be respectable women.
Another one. From Mulia.
Critical Role, I will probably talk about. Dungeons and Dragons, I will probably talk about. I talked about it a little bit in this episode, just in the extent of we used to play Dungeons and Dragons every Tuesday, but Nibbles was our DM. I don't know, we were naming people after furniture, and somehow Nibbles is Nibbles.
What furniture would you want? What did you do with your tongue? You're I'm sorry, Mindy. I feel bad for your feelings.
I was trying to think of something that started with an N.
NordVPN. Yes, NordVPN. Hashtag sponsored. Wait, what if we get one of our rich friends to give us money for this podcast because they were sponsored by
Nibbles.
Nibbles. Give us money for this podcast,
Wait,
please.
what is the furniture item that starts with N?
I don't know, but he's Nibbles.
Honestly, we should just use his real name.
No, Nibbles.
We should discuss him. Why have we not brought up him as a person?
No, wait, we can't say
That's another...
we can't disclose that personal information.
We have to ask him about that.
He'll probably say yes, because he's a dummy, but...
Yeah, he doesn't care. What are other things we like that we might talk about? Future topics that we might...
Fashion.
No.
That would be a 5-minute conversation.
And neither one of us are fashionable.
I would like to think I'm fashionable.
Explain those shorts.
These are lounging, I don't care shorts. I think I'm fashionable.
What kind of stains you got on?
I literally sat in paint because I was painting these shorts.
Wink, wink.
Oh my god. Okay. We'll talk about that. How I think I'm fashionable.
Okay, yeah. So I think because I want to kind of solidify. This is our first podcast. What we will be talking about. So pop culture and nerdy stuff in general, I guess. Music will definitely be a thing. Maybe we should do song recommendation of the day or of the podcast of the episode. That might be a fun idea. Kaylee is not listening to me at all on my ideas.
Sorry, I'm looking at her many men and women and people. I'm trying to listen to you now. I mean, you just forget everything you just said. Music, so pop culture, Julian the Phantoms, music, fashion, and how I'm fashionable and Mindy doesn't think I am.
Dating will probably be brought up more.
I have a boyfriend. That's my whole conversation.
So there will be stories.
What stories?
I don't know.
His cat is still on a feeding tube. That's a story. It's really sad. Her name's Jasmine.
I was saying maybe we can do song recommendation of the episode.
Yes. Okay, let's do that. It will be like, was it Superfruit from Platonics?
Did they do song recommendation?
Yeah, they do one every time for every video.
Oh yeah, I kind of remember that.
Yeah, their audio was also very like, it hurt my ears. Anyways. My song we'll do one for each of us.
Can we, I was supposed to say, can we say what our song recommendation for this week will be? The song recommendation.
Until Emily.
We were supposed to do it on 3!
Oh. You did not even say that!
I thought you would know. We're supposed to read each other's minds.
Oh my god.
That was the point. I thought we were going to say it on 3 and it would be the same song. And it'd be like, we're so in love.
I like how you play this on your head.
I'm really trying to wrap up the episode. Because I have to edit this.
I'm in Mindy dating other people, not me, but mode.
What are our final words of this episode?
Okay, onto Emily.
I would like to see you send this to me. It's going to take forever.
This is going to take 5 years, because this is a long recording. What if this doesn't even work? What if we can't hear us?
That's probably our luck. We've talked for...
an hour.
65 minutes.
I'm sorry, that's going to be not fun to listen to, because that was very loud. Okay, well, thanks for listening. Unsaid Emily.
Julian Phantoms is our recommendation of the week. Just the whole show.
My other song that's not that, I want to do one that's like not.
Okay.
That's all I've been listening to.
That's what I'm saying. That's what we've been listening to. What should be our outro?
I think what's this cool dot thingy?
It's Siri.
Oh. You're so what's up? It looked pretty.
I think you should do the outro since I did the intro.
I'm so bad at everything. Thanks for listening. This episode was sponsored by nobody, because we're poor. Oh, and it was sponsored by you and me.
Yes, it was.
Because we make
Thank you for listening to this episode of I'm Sweating.
Oh, yeah, I forgot the name of it. Because I'm not sweating right now. My hair's wet, though, because I dyed it. I'm sorry. Okay. I think I have ADD. Okay, bye!
Bye.